Top 10, what attracts a woman to a man in 2020? Still trying so hard to get that woman's attention by sliding into her DMs? You're probably doing it wrong. Let me tell you 10 things that attracts a woman to a man in 2020. Number 1. Money. New research has found an easy way for men to get more attention: be wealthy. Well, isn't this obvious already? Women are naturally drawn to men who have money and are willing to spend it. It's just been like that since the beginning of time. Being wealthy indicates power, security, comfort, and even excitement. This is very attractive to women who crave all these feelings. Why do you think most men strive to make a lot of money? They know women won't give them a chance if their finances are not in order. It's not that women are attracted to money, but rather money can help you attract women better. Money adds to your appearance, makes you valuable and worthy to be noticed by women. If money is all a man has to offer in the dating game, he is going to end up with a subpar mate. So yes, women are initially attracted to money because we tend to use it as a shorthand indication of other things like a good family, mental stability, good reputation, good health, and a generous provider. These assumptions can be grossly untrue. Number 2. Being famous. If you're famous, then by definition, a lot of people know you. If a lot of people know you, you are therefore important. Looking important is a very attractive trait to women, and she'll definitely want to be caught seen with you. That's what paparazzis are for. A famous name will get you through doors you have never dreamed of. I can't remember who said this, but it has some truth to it. Just being noticed hanging around someone famous is likely to get your name on people's lips. It's like cheap advertising, but good PR, if utilized well. Famous men come with all the perks women want. Access to places and things that they can only dream of. No wonder groupies are a thing, VIP only. As long as you're your own person, and can easily relate with any woman, make her feel good, lavish her with gifts, being famous is like the icing on a cake. If you come from a famous family, chances that women will be attracted to you is really high. Take a look at Prince Harry, he's so attractive, even without trying. Can't say the same for his brother, Prince William, with the receding hairline. Just kidding. Number 3. His face. Women spend thousands of dollars monthly to take care of their skin, and men are slowly catching up. There are men facials available in almost every city, so you can easily walk in and out of a beauty salon as fresh as nicely washed sheets. See your face as a beautiful painting for women to admire. A smooth face is a woman's playground. Running her manicured nails all over his smooth face, while also feeling the little stubs of facial hair trying to poke out of his skin. It can be so sexy to the touch. There's just something attractive about nicely shaved or carved beards. It shows how well a man caters for himself and takes his skincare seriously. How I wish more men would groom their beards regularly instead of blaming it on COVID-19. Get a personal clipper and learn to clip on YouTube. Full, bushy eyebrows are so satisfying to look at, and men have full eyebrows in abundance. Men have started threading and waxing their brows to keep them in check, and they are so perfect to look at. Just imagine the beauty. Number 4. His physique. Working out is a no-brainer. Not necessarily a buff body like wrestlers or weightlifters, just fit. Couch potatoes will find a hard time getting a woman to look at them twice. Women are visual and admire men from a distance. So if you aren't cleaning up nicely, then there's a problem. Switch up your game. Ashy skin. There are lots of moisturizing lotions and body creams on the shelves at various beauty supply stores. Walk into a store, grab a bottle of lotion, read the label to see if it's right for your skin, purchase it, and apply after a shower. No woman wants to spot ashy skin on a man she's talking to. It's distracting. Clothes sitting just right on his body. Women can tell from the curve of your pants to the fit of your shirt if you pay attention to how you dress. You don't have to break the bank to make a statement. Wear what suits your body type and rock it with confidence. Your overall appearance will be scrutinized before you even open your mouth to talk to a woman. You may not have the best personality, but your outfit speaks volumes. She's constantly checking you out. Number 5. Manners. For the umpteenth time, being loud is so razz and uncouth. Every place you step into has a vibe to it. You can't be seated in a restaurant and talking with your loudest voice. People will think you're probably crazy, and you'll definitely get weird stares. Does he let you talk? Some men like to talk over women when they're trying to say something important. Women want to be heard. Let her speak her mind, listen, and wait until she's done to say what you've been meaning to say. Is he polite? A polite man is a rare species. Does he say thank you when you offer him his favorite drink? Does he say please when asking you to do something urgent for him? It doesn't take much to actually be polite to a man or woman. Does he curse? When it comes to cursing, some women are okay with it, but a majority don't see why a man should curse, especially when the current situation they're in doesn't warrant all the swear words. Number 6. Sense of humor. A woman likes a man who does not take himself too seriously. You're open to being playful and relaxed, not uptight and too serious. It's another way to get a woman to open up to you. Make her laugh. Girls just want to have fun. Thanks Cyndi Lauper. She couldn't have said it any better. Make a woman feel alive when you're with her. Tickle her, play with her hair, hug her from behind, etc. Just have fun. That's not too much to ask for, is it? The easiest way to get a woman to fall for you is to crack jokes. I bet you didn't know that. Sharpen your joke-telling skills and laugh at yourself too. You don't have to write a joke from scratch to pull this off. Take a cue from Kevin Hart. Make funny faces like you would if you were a baby, or try to mimic Dave Chappelle. Most importantly, be yourself at all times. She wants you to be yourself while making her laugh, not a robot trying so hard. Number 7. His drive. What does he want in life? Many grown-up men are still trying to figure out their way in life. For some, they may never find out what they really want to do with their life. Baby girl, don't wait for nobody. A man with potential, working towards his dreams, is better than a man with no sense of direction. No offense, it is what it is. Men that have goals and are actively pushing them should be given a chance. At least he's trying. It's better than doing nothing at all, or sitting all day on the couch, playing PS4. Have something doing, no matter how small. It's one thing to have drive, it's another thing to be passionate about what you're doing. If you just started a business, and will do anything, legal of course, to make it work, then that's enough proof that you have everything you need to be successful. No woman wants a liability. Must not be a dreamer. It's so easy to dream. The difficult part is executing this dream. Excuses are so easy to make. You already made up a million reasons why a business won't work out. Meanwhile, you haven't even written a business plan. Heavy sigh. You won't attract an independent woman without having something to call your own. Even if it's a corner store. Dream and make it a reality. Number 8. Spontaneity. Don't be too predictable. Switch up your everyday routine from time to time. You don't want to bore your significant other to death, doing the same thing over and over again. Spice up your routine. So you want to watch a movie, and usually you will watch a comedy, and then he suggests something different for a change, and you agree. That's cute. Sadly, it's horror. But you soon find out that you enjoyed covering your eyes and nearly jumping into his body. You had fun, even if you can't remember who was being chased by what. Do something different. Change is the only constant thing in life. Ask her if she'd like to dance with you. Just the two of you dancing to slow music in the comfort of your home. No distractions, just good music and swaying bodies. That's not something you see every day. Continue to devise new ways to keep the spark alive in your relationships, especially with busy couples. The lockdown was a good period to bond and strengthen relationships. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for many couples. Number 9. Vulnerability. Are you open to talking about your feelings? Bottling your feelings will only do more harm than good to you as a guy. Women are attracted to vulnerable men that allow themselves to feel all the emotions instead of trying so hard to hide it. What's your mental health like? Mental health is a very sensitive topic, but it is good to know that more men are beginning to talk more about their mental health and seeing trained specialists who can assist them. Being honest is the first step to being vulnerable. It allows you to open up freely, knowing you'll be accepted wholeheartedly, although not in all cases. Is he able to confront his flaws? You can't always be right, but you can be wrong sometimes. If a man accepts when he's wrong and genuinely acknowledges his faults, then he has no worries. He's just secured himself a woman who will appreciate him for embracing his flaws. Number 10. Be intentional. Is he building the kind of life you want? Before you fall head over heels in love with this man, find out if he's building the kind of life you want for yourself, if he eventually goes down on one knee to propose to you. Does he apologize when he's wronged you? Women are easily attracted to a man who apologizes and accepts when he's wrong, and also matches his actions to his words. Not someone who apologizes 1 minute and then goes on to repeat the same mistake again. Do you just go with the flow? If you were to ask any woman you come across, if she's been told, let's go with the flow, or let's see how this goes, then you'll understand why women want intentional men. Men who aren't afraid to say what they want. Men with no direction whatsoever won't know how to treat a woman right. Do yourself a big favor and avoid such men. You shouldn't even be attracted to such men. Don't fall for the physical packaging. What is he bringing to the table? That's the question you should ask yourself.